Guten Tag, mes amis, wie geht's immer Dieter? Ich mit Dieter. Morning coffee. To be or not to be with Dieter, your friend Dieter here. And corrections, I correct myself when I'm wrong. I'm going to talk about quite a few things today, so this might be a longer video because I can record longer on my new iPhone 11, which I have not yet dropped in coffee. So a few things. I've been saying this is an AKG 540C headset mic. It's an AKG 520C headset mic. And I think it's $230 US or something like that. A good mic, I said before, I'm going to start using this stuff because if I haven't, why not use it? And when I look at myself recording these, it gives me that kind of FM radio pro vibe, eh? So anyway, I'm going to talk about a few things. Put the dislike thing, YouTube, back on the things. I don't care if I get lots of dislikes because all you see now are the thumbs up. Well, that's not criticism. I can take criticism. If I have a troll, and negative criticisms, I will put front and center. I'll pin it. Because, if you're just being an asshole, people will see you're just being an asshole. But if you have something legitimate to say that makes me think about something, good for you. That's what criticism is about. If you just keep putting likes, yeah, that's delusion, my friends. If you're posting something public, have a thick enough skin to be able to take the heat. That's just part of it. I realized this quite a while ago. And that's why I don't take any of my old videos down. I don't take my videos down when I was morbidly obese. I'm not morbidly obese anymore. I still got some weight to lose. It is what it is. And, if you don't want it, if you're too lazy to look at the timestamp or whatever, that's not, ow! Fuck, that hurts. That's not on me. That's on you. You can tell I really don't rehearse this stuff. So anyway, yeah, YouTube, please put the thumbs down back. And because if you really are concerned about getting better, and I do say I do this because I want to help. I want to help you get better, and I want to help myself get better. And if your child comes in 10th in a race, you don't say, great job, you won. No, you came in 10th. Good for participating, but you came in 10th. This is what you want to have to do if you want to come in 8th or 9th or 5th or 3rd or 1. Okay? Dieter doesn't give out participation medals. Well, he gives out participation medals, but not medals for participation. So we've got our captive audience. Now, this is another thing we're going to talk about. I'm going to talk about biases because we all have it. Now, this particular model, she's got very nice brown eyes. You can tell she's not a natural blonde. But see, this is how we get swayed because as an artist, I find this an aesthetically pleasing picture. I like this photograph. I like it. And although I don't like, this is what I'm getting, it all makes sense to me. Although I don't like nails, phony nails and makeup and, too much lipstick and dyed hair, I still like it. I like how it looks. And this is what I get at. See, people a lot of times, you buy guitars by how it looks. What's this look like? Looks like a telly, doesn't it? Well, I call this the Canadian-made telly that's better than a telly. So let's hear it. You're hearing a bit of a hum because that's my 5E3. That's my 5E3. And that's just the 3 different sounds you get, tones. So this is what I'm saying. This is a great guitar, and I'm going to compare. What I'm going to do is a headbutting comparison with my Montreal Premier, which is a $3,600 guitar. And this guitar, which I only paid $7.99 for, but I think they're 12 or 13 now, but it's still worth it. So we're going to do the same thing, and I'm going to sing because I'm heartbroken. I'm going to sing to this lovely image of the girl I don't know. But this is what she's been doing to me. Oh, and the other thing I was going to talk about is you tune your guitar. Like, I know I'm famous for, in my own mind, and the 5 people now that watch me regularly, for having my guitars out of tune, because I do this off the cuff, and I just pick what's handy or what I thought of. And I'm not tuning. I'm doing that for a reason, because and I don't mind if you people pointed out, hey, tune that guitar. But what I also want you to do, because I'm working on improving my ear, because I had a big layoff from playing guitar and getting back into it and really enjoying it. So sometimes it's good to have a layoff, whether it's forced or not. So, but you actually, you can have your tuner and it can be precise. But because guitars are tempered, right? The frets are it's a mathematical formula. You find it goes out of pitch as you go higher up. So you actually fine tune it after it's tuned. You fine tune it to the song you're playing, right? So if that makes sense. So this is with the setting in the middle. Lying, cheating, that's all you seem to do. Running around with every boy in town, you're bringing me down, woman. What am I to do? Don't say a word, 'cause I finally heard I'm gonna take you down for putting this great big hole in my heart. I don't think the words are right, but it doesn't matter. There's only one thing I have to say to a woman. Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. So there. Middle position. Bridge pickup. All right, so let's try a similar thing. And I'm sure it will be out of tune. Now we'll try it with a more expensive, actually almost triple the price. Hollow Body, Montreal. time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. And your time is now. Baby, time is now. Baby, time is now. Don't want to make this too long, but yeah, it's humming because I turned it up and got the guitar close. Two great guitars, and you can hear like this has got really super hot pickups. The P rails, Seymour Duncan's, they're awesome. So yeah, you can. I think you can tell it's a more expensive guitar. It has a lot more punch. But as far as playability, they're different because this has got a painted, and I'm not a fan of painted necks. But I like this one, it's good. And it's got a rosewood fingerboard. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think Godin put a mahogany neck on that puppy. And this one has which is one of my favorite necks for an electric guitar and bass guitar. Rock Canadian maple neck with a maple fretboard. So just to hear the differences in these guitars one more time. I know it's not a really in-depth, super critical thing, but I am kind of slowly getting things organized here, and I just thought, because these were here and not too difficult to access. Yes, the Godin is called a Stadium in Havana Brown, and totally different feel. Or something. Oh, what's life without a little bit of feedback on electric guitars? Amazing me. So this is why I say there's no such thing as the perfect guitar. These are two really great guitars, and I'm showing them because one is almost triple. Well, one was triple the price of the other. Is it 3 times as good? Some people might say so, but they both do completely different things, and they both do those different things really well. So it's like I'm saying, if you like Dieter, you like lots of different kinds of music. Why limit yourself if you can afford to? I mean, I didn't buy all these things in a week, you know. I think I said before, I don't sell my guitars. I'll have these things until I can't play anymore. And I don't care if I don't get around to playing one for half a year. This is the truth. I've spent a lot of time picking my guitars out. I'm happy with my choices. I've always bought what I think is the best guitar I could find for the money I had. I close my eyes. I'm not swayed by the brand. I go by the feel. Looks, yeah, I mean, they add to it, but they don't take away from it, I guess is my advice there. Any well-made guitar with with good quality stuff like pickups if it's an electric and paint job, or if it's an acoustic. As long as I don't like a lot of bling. To me, that's ugly. That's like that'd be like that girl with like a dozen piercings in her face. To me, that's not beautiful. That's just ugly. So I don't like that. I prefer the plain Janes. But when you're playing the thing, you're not looking at it, right? So, yeah. A blue guitar isn't going to sound better than a green guitar unless it's actually built better than that green guitar. And a brown guitar isn't going to sound better than a beige guitar unless it's built better than that guitar. Happy plucking, as always. Just remember, we all have our biases, and that's fine. But what I'm trying to do with my videos now, my later stage in life, is I'm trying to help people, mostly beginners or people that are, or intermediates or people that are getting back into it, to maybe learn from some of the mistakes I made. Because I don't think I made any critical mistakes, because you always learn from your mistakes. And that's why I say, bring back, please, YouTube, bring back the thumbs down. If I get 5 thumbs up and 10 thumbs down, I appreciate the thumbs up, but the thumbs down, if someone is actually taking the time, and they're just not trolling, and someone has actually taken the time to listen to what I was saying, and say, well, yeah, but, then that's valuable for that person and me as well, because that's why I say I always read my comments, and I will respond to questions you have. If I don't know the answer, I will try and direct you to someone who does. Happy plucking. Wiedersehen, me. And play that guitar, boy. Play that guitar. Whatever it is, play it.